know what to do, man. If y'all not hit that sub button, feel free to hit the sub button. Click that notification. I just care for the subs, man. If y'all new, just hit the sub button. Feel free to like the video and comment below. But only on this YouTube, I don't really care. I'm the only one on YouTube don't even care about the likes button, man. Feel free to hit the sub button. Further ado, let's get right to the video. Finally, Brax has come back for some more. Kendrick Lamar explaining why he didn't drop Mr. Mortal and processing the creator of the album. Now look, Kendrick got some on his sleeve. All right, a lot of people think this is not one of his best albums. All right, we already know. But if Kendrick can actually just drop bangers like, let's say, even J. Cole didn't drop a lot of bangers, man. All right, but these boys not gonna change. Now Kendrick actually could drop bangers. I think when he dropped this collab album with Baby King, I bet you that's gonna be nothing but bangers. Cause I think Kendrick want to switch it up just a little bit. But I still like Mr. Mortals, man.
What's up, it's Asia Sky from DX Daily, and check this out. Kendrick Lamar has opened up about Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers in a new interview with W Magazine, which was published on Tuesday, October 11th. In one of his few conversations about the album, Kendrick delved into the inspiration and the intent behind his critically acclaimed 5th LP, on which he wrestled with many heavy topics like
I was wondering what I seen this on YouTube. I didn't know what this means.
Generational trauma, toxic relationships, and his own insecurities and shortcomings. While previous efforts like Good Kid, Mad City, To Pimp a Butterfly, and Damn have been showered with awards and accolades, Kendrick believes that the true measure of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers' success isn't in the industry prizes, but in its impact on the listeners. Kendrick said, "I've had rewards for all my other albums in different ways, whether it was accolades, whether it was the Pulitzer, whether it was the Grammys. This one is the reward for humanity for me. That's the beauty, that's the best."
And look. And this the reason why he didn't put. That's the reason why, like, for Damn, he got Be Humble in DNA. And one of my favorites is Fear. Alright, Fear. But and then he got that song with Rihanna. Remember, Rihanna. Loyalty. All that shit is a banger. Kendrick said, look, man, I don't really care for. That's why he said, for this album right here, it's just about listening, bro. It's about listening, all right? He don't really care for the awards, right, for this album right here. That's why he dropped the Mortal of the Big Stepper. That's why he didn't really drop this. Drop this. That's the reason why he didn't really care about the awards, bro. And you could tell, you like, okay, yeah, you could tell he wasn't really trying. I bet you he got bro, I'm telling you, Kendrick ain't done yet, bro.
I've had rewards for all my other albums in different ways, whether it was accolades, whether it was the Pulitzer, whether it was the Grammys. This one is the reward for humanity for me. That's the beauty, that's the best feeling I've been getting. It's like when I be talking to some of my partners that was never able to express themselves and communicate, they only knew how to communicate with violence. And for them to call up their moms,
that's all they care about is violence, bro. Kendrick's talking about, man, look, man, like, it feel good when I'm just talking, man, talk about life and things and just about life. Everything always got to be violence, bro. Facts.
Some of my partners that was never able to express themselves and communicate, they only knew how to communicate with violence. And for them to call up their moms, call their pops and say, you hurt me, and this pushed me to go stay with my grandma, which my grandma pushed me to go stay with my homies, which the homies pushed me to. For them to be able to express that and have that communication is rewarding for me. Elsewhere in his W magazine cover story, Kendrick explained how fatherhood has changed his outlook on life and helped shape Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, particularly its vulnerable and confessional content. He said, "A lot of times we play with the idea of unconditional love and don't necessarily know if it's real until you feel it. My children allowed me in their development."
Exactly. I know what love feel like. A lot of people don't know what love feel like. I know what love feel like. Cause guess what? I never had love, but I could tell love what love feel like.
And don't necessarily know if it's real until you feel it. My children allowed me in their development as human beings, beginning to walk and talk, to remove my ego, to know that my children too will have their own independence. That allows me to
Exactly. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's what I love about Kendrick and J. Cole, boy. I don't know J. Cole got kids, but Kendrick definitely got kids.
in their development as human beings, beginning to walk and talk, to remove my ego, to know that my children too will have their own independence. That allows me to understand the unconditional love on my end. Will I allow them to be themselves? Will I allow them to journey off in the world and experience life for what they know of? That's love to me. And when I look at that, I try to apply it with how I express myself, how I look at my career, and how I meet other individuals. Am I allowing them to be themselves without any judgment? My children have taught me that.
Exactly. Come on, man. Look. Bro, this is why I love Kendrick, man. This is why I love anybody who got baby. Big Sean got a baby on the way. Only the real niggas gonna feel what love feel like. Big Sean got him a girlfriend. Out of J. Cole, he don't really care about. He just care about him for real. And I gotta start. I gotta start being like J. Cole. And I gotta start focus on me a lot. All right. And once I get a kid, I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm gonna be similar like Kendrick and Wayne and M. Boy, what? Basically, he's saying, man, all this, the mortal or the big story is about my kids most of the time, bro. I don't really care.
Experience life for what they know of, that's love to me. And when I look at that, I try to apply it with how I express myself, how I look at my career, and how I meet other individuals. Am I allowing them to be themselves without any judgment? My children have taught me that. Kendrick also went on to reveal that he decided against consulting his close relatives before putting out songs like Mother I Sober and Auntie Diaries on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Kendrick said if he did consult those family members, the songs most likely wouldn't have come out. He said, "I'm a private person. It was tough for me. The reason why I had to make that decision, whether they was for or against it, I just didn't want the influence. I could have cut corners and got flashy with it and worded my words a certain way. Nah, I had to be in the rawest, truest form I could possibly be in order for it to be freeing for me. In order for me to have a different outlook and the perspective on people I'm talking to. I had to reap whatever consequences came behind that and also be compassionate and show empathy if they were hurt by it." So what do you think about Kendrick's vulnerability in this W interview? And what is your favorite topic that Kendrick addressed on the Mr. Morale and the Big...
Like I said, man, I love Kendrick, bro. We've been waiting on Kendrick for a minute. Now, I feel like J. Cole, I don't know what it is. I really think J. Cole and Kendrick, I think they really, I think Kendrick and J. Cole literally, talk, bro. I think they talk. They be like, hey, man, no J. Cole, man, no Kendrick, no, hey, man, no. I think they really talk. Because, boy. Because J. Cole say, man, I got a couple off of my bucket list. Now, after that, I think he done with rap for, and who knows, he gonna be done for 5 years and come back in the hip-hop talking this shit like Kendrick. Now, Kendrick ain't talking shit yet. Kendrick haven't talking his shit ever since he had that song with Baby Keem, Family Ties. He haven't talking his shit yet. He haven't talking his shit. But I feel like when he dropped this next album, he gonna talk his shit, though. Come on, man. Stop, bro. He gonna talk his shit, though, man. He haven't talking his shit ever since he dropped that Family Tie. Like, man, who the fuck are y'all? No, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's why I love Kendrick, man. I love Kendrick, bro. I'm out, man.